Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out a Patreon request from this patrona right here, Anette Olzon with the song Rapture. Now for those of you that don't know, she just released recently a solo record, and this song is from that solo album, and I'm dying to check it out and see what this track is all about. But before we do that, I just want to say that when I saw the name Rapture, because the Rapture has been talked about for a very long time. I mean, like, Jesus is taking his sweet time to come back, and you know,
Well, who knows actually, maybe like time for him is like different.
that is true, but I was also thinking, what about if he's come to Earth multiple times, and every time he shows up on Earth, something bad happens to him, that he dies, and then he has to go back again, and then organize another rapture, and then every time he comes back, he's in this, he's like Groundhog Day.
He's an accidental casualty of every time he comes back.
Yeah, because he randomly emerges in the middle of some fucking shit that goes sideways, and like,
he's gotta choose a better
gone.
spawn location, man.
Like, yeah, maybe his spawn locations are really bad. Do you know what I'm saying? And he just shows up
he's like, okay.
Like, you know...
What day do I come back? Okay, well, what year is it on Earth? Oh, 1944? Okay, June 6th. Normandy Beach, yeah. And then he just comes back, boom, down.
Yeah, as soon as he shows up, hey, guys! And he gets shot in the head and he's done.
Yeah.
You know? Or like he shows up in Columbine.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean? And he's like...
That body was not recovered, though.
No, because it's like once he gets shot, like he evaporates.
Oh, he evaporates.
You know, he goes back into heaven.
Fuck.
And then he starts to prepare the next rapture.
That must suck. Like
it's Groundhog. Like, they should do a movie like this, Groundhog Day with Jesus.
With Jesus.
Yeah, with the rapture, him can keep coming.
So he's like, you know what? I'll do the rapture in 100 years, and then 100 years he tries to do the rapture, and he's like killed by like a Roman soldier from like no reason.
Yes, it's just a random.
And then he's back, and then he has like a certain time limit that he can come back, so he has to keep waiting for the time limit to go
You're getting
down.
there. You're getting there.
Fuck, now I have 2 Jesus movies to make. Shit.
We could do a trilogy. We need one more, and we have a trilogy.
Dude, I might as well get funding from like...
Does the Canadian government have some sort of funding for this kind of shit?
But it's religion-based, so maybe like the Catholic Church will fund us. Like, we'll frame it as something else. We'll be like when Cartman started that Christian rock
We tell them
band.
it's for the children?
It's for the cheering.
It's for the kids. It's for them kids. All right, so anyways, Anette Olzon, Rapture. You ready for this?
Yeah.
this was glorious, I must say. Unlike the Rapture that we're still waiting for.
I don't know if we're waiting for it. I think that's a strong word. Waiting is a very strong word.
Well, I'm not waiting necessarily for it, but
I don't.
It's been broadcasted for a very long time.
It's been broadcast for it's something that I hope never happens in my lifetime, or if it's real.
I don't know, but if you're dead, then if you behaved yourself and whatever, then you're part of the Rapture.
I know, but the Rapture is like, dude, the Rapture is like you're just ascending up, and you have to be naked and shit, and then.
While you worry about people seeing your titty bits as you go up?
No, I'm pretty proud of my titties, but it's more of like, I'd feel bad if I'm the one left behind.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you feel bad if you're ascending a little bit faster than the guy in front of you. And then next thing you know, you're getting teabagged on your way up.
Oh fuck! What happens if I'm ascending and there's a guy above me ascending, and Jesus is like, actually, this guy shouldn't be here, and then he drops him, and I get.
No, I don't think Jesus makes mistakes.
And then I get teabagged on the way down.
Jesus does not make mistakes. God doesn't make mistakes. When was the last time religion made mistakes?
And if we're going off our logic of him always being killed after a rapture, then he's making a couple mistakes here.
No, but his are logistical mistakes in terms of where he shows up.
He's like, yeah, like that one for D-Day. He's like, 1944, France. France seems like has he not been watching?
I love baguettes.
Yeah, like has he not been? And then he wants to land on the beach too. Like,
yeah, because it seems like a nice place to land.
Exactly.
Fuck.
It just seems like he's not watching his episodes of Earth, right? Like.
Once he puts the numbers into his time machine and whatever, then he can't control exactly.
Or his spawn machine. There's not time.
All right. Anyhow, moving over from that into this, what do you think about this song?
No, it's a really good song. The song has that Anette Olzon groove to it, like
the dark element.
That dark element, yeah. It's got her flair onto it.
I think it's the sound for her.
It is.
I think for my humble opinion as a listener, her voice and this kind of sound,
it fits really well.
My God, it's
it's not too light. It's not too.
It has a little bit of a bite on the guitars, but it also has a little bit of that more power metal, like up tempo feel to it.
And it has enough grounding that allows her to shine.
Yeah, I honestly feel like if there's one thing that we've all learned from listening to songs from the dark element, is that this style of sound works extremely well for her voice and her range. I mean, she's a great singer, and I feel like she's one of those singers that almost anywhere you put her, she's going to do well. Let me remind you guys about, Cathedral Walls with her and Swallow the Sun. Look what she does in that song. In that song, it sounds nothing like this. So she's very versatile in terms of what she can offer and where she can offer it to.
Yeah.
But I think, in my humble opinion, if I'm the guy making working with her on a solo record, this is the sound that I'm going to go with, because I feel like
of course.
You can get so much out of her when the music has this sort of bombastic, not overly symphonic, almost more power metal, classic heavy metal than symphonic,
with a good bite,
like
bite.
Really over the top.
Yeah.
Like
works really well
almost like Power Wolfish over the top,
and then her voice is very
calming,
very controlled and calm.
Very soothing.
Yeah.
It's like everything around her is moving 1,000 miles an hour, but her voice is just like calm and collected.
Calm and collected, but keeping up.
Yeah, but that creates this great dynamic between where she is and where the sound is going, and I think that's why I really enjoy this style of songs for her a lot. I think that's the reason, because the songs are so bombastic, so over the top. And she's just there in the middle delivering like a great vocal performance.
I'm not going to lie. Every time I saw the church that she was in, I kept thinking about Sauna by Rammstein.
Wow.
Because I've shown you the videos of the church in Cologne and people just panning up with that song. And it looks exactly like that church.
Yeah, that was but this is not a real one. This is just...
Oh, of course.
This is graphic design. Whatever they call it these days.
It's green screen is what it is.
Anyways, I must admit, I haven't heard her full solo record that was released by Frontiers Music, but fuck, if it's anything like this one, it's aces, because this song is really good. It's really good. I love this sound. This style, musically, I just love it, man.
It's part of that power metal
that has died out.
the love that I have for power metal that has died out, yet this band fits into the stuff that is not.
Okay, I'm totally confused. No, I didn't catch it at all.
You know,
I took it for a strike.
Me and you both, power metal has kind of lost its edge, especially because we listen to so much music, so much power metal, that we now have like a certain taste for bands like Windrose, Powerwolf, you know,
Battle Beast,
Beast in Black, if you would even say power metal anymore. I mean,
they're still there. They're still in the ballpark.
Rendezvous.
Okay, they're still there.
I don't know. But definitely her stuff with Dark Element and now this, it does fit into that where it's power metal, yet it has enough bite, firiness to it.
Big
yet controlled.
And not overly symphonic with a lot of symphonic shit.
It's enough that it's very pleasant to listen to.
And fun.
Very fun. And it's something that I'm not like bored by.
No, shit like this to me doesn't get old.
Yeah.
It just doesn't get old. It's always fun to listen to a song like this. It has a great vibe. It has great energy, and her vocals are phenomenal. I honestly think that she's an incredible vocalist, and like I said, very versatile. People might not give her the credit to be versatile, but I think she's a lot more versatile than people think. Having said that, I really believe this is her bread and butter. This style of song fits her like a T. I honestly feel like you get the most out of it.
No need to go all over the place.
No, but the control in her range and her tonality, where it sits, with everything else being so bombastic around, is what makes the song work.
Yeah.
Is what makes the song work, you know what I mean? So, anyhow, loved it. You too? Alright, on that note, guys, let us know if you loved it in the comment section, and we'll see you all at the next video.
See ya.